It's the NBA on 2K Sports. Kevin Harlan here along with analysts Greg Anthony and Steve Smith. And we'll be hearing from DA along the sideline all game long. We've got the Detroit Pistons and the Orlando Magic. And the Magic start out with the ball. And now the opening lineup for Detroit. They've got Joe Dumars. Mahorn is out there with Aguirre. Then it's Thomas. And it's Lambeer. And at the 5 down low. And Thomas with the stuff.
Playing with high energy, outworking the defense up the floor.
And I just love it when the fast break results in a high percentage look. Not always the case these days.
The pass to Lambeer. And out of bounds as the Magic will gain possession. And it's Anderson with the ball for the Orlando Magic. Outside Hardaway. Five on the clock. And then Hardaway with the dunk.
Dunks aren't always for the big fellas.
A serious power move from the point.
Forget just laying it in. He wanted to make a statement.
Now, here's Dumars. Outside Thomas. Back to Dumars. That's tipped. Outside Hardaway. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Here's Aguirre. O'Neal with the rebound. Here's Hardaway. Orlando moving the ball around. Lets it go with a 3. And it's Hardaway again missing. Hardaway has gone 1 of 3 on the night. It's Dumars on the wing. Pass to Aguirre. Thomas against Hardaway. Stolen by Anderson. Here's Royal. If you're just tuning in, we played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead.
Not the efficient start they were hoping for. Only 1 for 4 from the field.
And that's a special play coming from the one spot.
You know, his passing can take a backseat for that dunk. Wow.
It just shows you the versatility. This guy can do a lot of different things for you.
Outside Dumars. About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Here's Aguirre. The rebound by Grant.
And listen, sometimes even the best of us are going to miss the easiest of opportunities.
And the dunk by O'Neal.
O'Neal is a force of nature. Once he gets it that low, it is a foregone conclusion.
Now here's Thomas. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. The shot. O'Neal with the defensive effort.
He goes up strong, but he is met with resistance. I think that surprised him a little bit.
Hardaway passes to Grant. Over Thomas. No good from Grant.
Trying to take advantage of soft defense. He might have gotten over eager.
It's deflected. Now here's Hardaway. Penny with a terrific assist.
And you know, that level of physicality that Grant brings inside is awesome to watch. He does a great job with finishing with that power above the rim.
Passes it to Thomas. Rebound by the Magic.
Missing that one helps out all the analytical guys from the mid-range.
Dumars against Anderson. O'Neal with it. Pass to Roy. In the corner, Hardaway with it. Grant trying to break free. Hardaway, no good.
Off the mark once again. Terrible quarter for him thus far.
Thomas. No good. And they can't put an end to this drought. Magic leading by 4. Here's Royal. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Here's Shaq. And Shaq with the slam.
Inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. And the Pistons decide to take their first timeout right here.
Now let's see if Coach can get them back on the right track.
Because right now it feels like the pace is being dictated to them. They need to go back to playing their brand of basketball.
Pistons trail by 6. Now Dumars. Driving the lane. Lays it up off the glass.
That's a well-timed, well-coordinated play. Comes right off the pick for the lay-in.
Anderson passes to O'Neal. And the dunk by O'Neal.
And he just dangles from the bucket after sending that one through.
And you can see which team has the swagger right now. Now, here's Thomas. The basket is good. That's his 6th attempt and his 3rd make.
And though Thomas is great from the perimeter, he has a toughness and a willingness to go in amongst the trees and kind of mix it up.
Anderson against Dumars. Back to Hardaway. And the layup is good.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
And here's Thomas, who brings it up for Detroit. They trail by 6. Right side Dumars. 13 feet away. That one a little long. Here's Orlando now. They're on a 14-6 run. Hardaway goes in.
And Hardaway's nickname came from his grandmother. She was calling him Pretty, but with that southern drawl, it sounded like Penny.
And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Magic.
Guys, their willingness to attack the basket so far has been great. They're penetrating, find the holes in the defense, and scoring from close range.
Take a break.
Yeah, also something I like
2 shots
out of them so far, they're throwing their bodies around in the paint, and the physicality is taking its toll.
And the first one at the line is good. Scotty's checked in for Royal. Dennis Rodman, he's checked in for the Pistons. Hardaway hits them both. Pistons trail by 8. Outside Thomas. Great D that time from Hardaway. And it's the Magic with the ball. The kick out to Scott. And here is Hardaway. 6 points for him. Over Rodman. Hits the front of the rim and out.
And the truth is, this league would have been much bigger had he shot better.
Hardaway against Aguirre. Into the lane. And Beer off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
And that's what you want to see. Good, fundamental, sound basketball with the bounce pass.
And the pass to O'Neal. Over Lambeer. Offensive rebound. Second shot opportunity. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
That's his second personal foul.
The Magic shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night.
At the line for the Magic, Shaquille O'Neal. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw, no good. Orlando making some changes. Turner comes in for Grant. Shaw subbed in for Anderson. Then for the Pistons, Edwards, he's checked in for Lambeer. And it's Johnson in for Isaiah Thomas. And he sinks the second. Pistons trail by 7. Time called here. The Pistons decide to talk it over. Shaq is really having a good game here.
And he's been taking it to the rack all game, and they haven't been able to contain him. They have to put up better fight on the inside.
On the wing, Dumars. Guarded by Hardaway. Now here's Johnson. Back to Dumars. Just 4 to shoot. On the wing, Edwards trying to get open. Dennis Rodman showing his tenacity on the offensive glass.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
Hardaway passes to O'Neal. Penny hits Shaq, and Shaq polishes it off.
Wow, unconscious has he been this quarter. They're riding that hot hand.
Johnson left side. The turnaround Jay. Vinnie Johnson, the microwave, living up to his nickname.
Assist goes to Joe Dumars.
Magic leading by 5. Here is Shaw. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Here's Scott. It's hauled in by Edwards. And so Edwards will bring it up for Detroit. Hardaway against Dumars. From 11 feet away. And it's Shaq with the rebound. O'Neal's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Here is Shaw. Five to shoot. It's hauled in by Edwards. Pistons trail by 5. To the paint. Here's Rodman. It's blocked by Shaq.
And the aggressiveness on display here from O'Neal. Terrific at turning shots away with that size and length.
Scott against Aguirre. Scott the pass to Shaw. Rodman with the block.
And the thing about Rodman, he's more of a position player defensively, but that time reaching up to swat it away.
A tremendous mobile 1 block that we had to see again. Great send back.
And guys, that block could really help change the momentum of this game.
So for the Magic, Rollins checked in for Shaq, and it's Bowie in for Hardaway. And the Pistons making a change here as well. Long's checked in. Dumars with it.
2 minutes remaining.
Fires from 18. They get the rebound.
And they have a narrow edge here in rebounding early on, and you wonder what kind of a role that's going to play moving forward.
Here is Shaw. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. And slammed up by Rollins.
One sign of a great playmaker, hitting his man in stride.
Now Johnson. Kicks it to Dumars. Outside, Rodman. Out of bounds, Orlando takes possession.
Magic ball.
Orlando leading by 5. It's Scott on the wing. And he finishes nicely on the way.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Dumars against Turner. Dumars kicks to Long. Johnson, the pass to Rodman. Back to Johnson. Pocket 6. Edwards trying to get open, and it's Johnson That time on the assist from Rodman.
That's good planning, and that's good execution. And that's a great look.
There's 49 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Scott, good.
And this is what Scott's being paid to do. He has great confidence from distance, as well he should.
Johnson outside. Here's Edwards. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Edwards.
Magic ball.
Magic leading by 8. 7-second difference. Shot and game clock. Here is Shaw. Rodman covering. Shaw passes to Rollins. Here is Shaw. Still looking for his first bucket in this one.
So much of rebound is about positioning. Effort. No lack of it right there.
To the middle. Here's Edwards. And a missed layup.
Woo, blown opportunity right there. Won't get many chances easier than that one.
And so the first quarter is in the books. Magic out in front, up by 8. And back with the start of the second quarter in just a moment. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter of action so far. And when you consider how the Magic are doing, what do you think?
Stingy on the defensive end in that first quarter. They were just getting up into people.
Yeah, they were very physical and very aggressive. They've just been the better team so far.
And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the Detroit Pistons. 8-point game. Here are the 5 Detroit has to start the second quarter. Joe Dumars is out there with Johnson. And it's Dennis Rodman. Then there's Edwards. And it's Long in at the 3 slot.
Terrific play. This is why you run your offense through him and live with the results.
Here's Bowie. No points in the game yet for him. Pass to Scott. 3-pointer. Down it goes. His third basket. He's now 3 for 4.
And that's back-to-back threes. The D just seems to be slacking off a little bit.
Now here's Johnson. Tight defense on him. Passes it to Edwards. Down low. That one's good, and the Magic lead is cut to just 7 points in the basket from Vinnie Johnson, the microwave.
They're scoring boatloads of buckets. It's raining buckets from inside.
Here is Shaw. And that one is hammered home.
And once he gets clear off the screen, there is no stopping him.
No, not when there's a flush waiting to happen.
That's a big-time move and a big-time finish.
Rodman trying to break free. Shaw with the rebound. Magic leading by 9. To the inside. Scott. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Now, here's Dumars. Guarded closely. And that one, good. Rodman's got 6.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
And now the first timeout called here for the Magic.
And as fans and broadcasters, we're not permitted to hear the specifics in these huddles.
No, we're left to infer from the adjustments we see on the floor.
In for Orlando. Boyle comes in for Turner. And a switcher also for Detroit. Mahorn checked in for Edwards. Here's Bowie, covered by Dumars. To the left wing. Here is Shaw. The rebound by Rick Mahorn. Here's Long. He's covered by Royal. The fadeaway. Orlando grabs the miss.
He's had a tough time getting it going, and he's put this team behind the 8 ball.
Scott the pass to Bowie. Here's Royal. Pass to Shaw. Shot clock at 5. Knocks it loose. It's stolen by Johnson. Now Detroit moving it up over Shaw. Here's Long. The layup off target. Magic leading by 7. They swipe it. No good on that one. The Magic go the other way with it. Bowie the pass to Scott. Rebound Detroit. Rodman's got 5 rebounds tonight. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Dumars gone 2 for 8, shooting just 25% from the field. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Bowie the pass to Scott. Shaw, no good.
I'll tell you what, he's been off target all night, and his teammates have had to rally.
Here's Dumars. Again, the miss by the Pistons. And it's the Magic's ball. Only given up 6 here in this quarter. Offensive rebound, Grant. And he can't stop this drought. Another miss. Scott against Dumars. Johnson right side. The pass to Mahorn. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And just a poster child for the role of enforcer. Mahorn knows exactly what he's being paid to do, and boy, does he do it well.
This is his first free throw of the game.
2 shots.
And the first one drops. So for the Magic, Shack's checked in for Scott. Anderson comes in for Bowie. And Hardaway is subbed in for Shaw. Van Beers checked in for the Pistons. Thomas comes in for Johnson. Mahorn hits them both. Time call here. The Magic decide to talk it over.
And your 4-on-7.
Orlando leading by 5. And Anderson kicks to Hardaway. Left side, Grant trying to end the drought. Offensive rebound, O'Neal. And he battles for the ball and gets the second chance bucket. Shaq's got 13.
And it takes a lot to knock O'Neal off balance. A massive player who just fends off the D with ease.
Mahorn against Grant. Mahorn the pass to Rodman. 6 to shoot. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And without a doubt, one of the greatest small men we've ever seen. Zeke possesses the skill and determination to just take over a game at any point.
For Detroit, they have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line. And he knocks down the first one. Detroit making a switch here. Aguirre's checked in. And both free throws good for Thomas.
Yeah, in this quarter, they've had the right approach, driving and drawing, initiating contact, create opportunities, get to the line.
Now here's Hardaway. He has 6. And the layup's good off the glass. He's got 8.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Inside, Isaiah Thomas puts the pass right on the money.
We're finding the weakness in the defense. That's the court savvy of Thomas at work.
Here's Hardaway, and then Hardaway with the dunk.
Dunks aren't always for the big fella.
A serious power move from the point.
Forget just laying it in. He wanted to make a statement.
Here is Mahorn. That's to Laimbeer. Here's Thomas. A second chance effort. Count it, and the Orlando lead has been cut down now to just 5 on the bucket from Aguirre.
And that's a lesson for the D. Fight harder on the glass.
Reason why, lack of focus, lack of communication, which led to second chance points.
And O'Neal gets it to go.
Guys, his consistency in terms of shooting has really helped them seize control.
Thomas against Hardaway. Pass to Dumars. It's rebounded by Royal.
The struggle is real. He's been way off with his shot all evening long.
Pistons trail by 7. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. And so here's Orlando. And it's Orlando's ball. Outside Hardaway. He kicks it to Anderson. Pass to O'Neal. Shot from 6. The rebound by Rick Mahorn. Mahorn's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul. Shot misses. He'll be shooting 2. And the foul goes against Orlando. The Pistons shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
Line for 2.
Free throw good, Dumars. And Dumars drops them both.
And that's the norm for him. He's pretty much automatic when he's at the line.
Thomas against Hardaway. And it's Hardaway with the jam.
He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in. Build up a lead, and here we go. Maybe it is showtime. Time call here. The Pistons decide to talk it over. One guy has been getting it done is Shaquille O'Neal.
They have to make it harder for him to score. Deny the ball, even double, whatever it takes to force someone else to beat you.
Makes the noise, fans.
So it's Detroit now. They trail by 7. High post Lambeer. It's Dumars on the wing. To the paint. Here's Mahorn. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Mahorn's got 4 points this quarter.
That's a well-timed, well-coordinated play. Comes right off the pick for the lay-in.
Back to Hardaway. And then Hardaway with the dunk.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop. Now here's Thomas. He's got 8, and they get it back. A nice shot by Mahorn.
Coming off a scoreless first quarter, he's found a little rhythm here.
Outside Hardaway. Over Thomas. Hardaway, no good. And so Thomas will bring it up for the Pistons. It's a 5-point game. Aguirre against Royal. There's the pass to Lambeer. Detroit needs to get off a shot here. Near the three-point line, it's Thomas, and good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim.
I can't believe that went in, and I don't think he can either.
To the middle, here's Shaq, and Shaq with the slam.
And with the height to see over people and the peripheral vision to do it quickly, Penny with the perfect setup.
Thomas against Hardaway. Thomas passes to Mahorn. Yes, that goes in. Mahorn's got 8 points here in this quarter.
And really a good job spotting his teammate near the bucket and then just pinpoint passing for the finish.
Hardaway against Thomas. Pass to Royal. Now here's Shaq. Royal, the pass to Hardaway. Over Thomas, trying to get open is Shaq. No good off the front iron. Pistons trail by 3. He takes it in. They get it back. Mahorn kicks to Dumars. Passes it to Mahorn. Lambeer, great positioning on the putback.
Oh, big time putback there. What a great motor on this guy.
There is no one who goes after those rebounds harder. And the dunk by O'Neal.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. Now, here's Dumars. He's got 6. Hardaway against Thomas. Here is Mahorn. And here's Dumars. We've got 1:28 left here in the second. Hardaway passes to O'Neal. Pass to Royal. Shaq against Lambeer. Just 5 to shoot. O'Neal kicks to Hardaway. Nailed from three-point land. Hardaway has got 11 here in this quarter alone.
And they're right around 50% for the game on their threes, and they've only gotten better as the game's gone on.
Dumars the pass to Thomas. Back to Dumars. And the shot goes down. Dumars got 10.
I mean, that's a good job working the ball inside and getting a quality shot.
The pass to O'Neal. Grant trying to break free. That's good from Shaq on the assist from Penny Hardaway. Shaq's got 21.
They have leaned on him all quarter, and it has worked to perfection.
To the left side wing. Thomas gets a wide open look, and the Pistons getting another bucket right there.
Great job executing the offense. That pass on time and on point.
Anderson outside. Pass to Royal. 15 seconds left in the first half. Goes back up. Rebounded by the Pistons. Here is Aguirre. It's blocked by Shaq. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Magic lead by 2. We're going to step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after our halftime.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey again, everybody. I'm Ernie Johnson. Shaq is here. Kenny's here. You're watching the NBA Halftime Show on 2K Sports. Out in front at the half is Orlando. They've got a 2-point lead. Kenny, give us your take.
Well, I like what I'm seeing on the offensive end. They're keeping things simple, getting to their spots and executing. Nothing fancy, kind of like Shaq Fu.
And Shaq, how about what you saw from the Pistons?
Well, the low turnovers really stood out to me. They didn't get loose with it on the single passes. Nothing was forced. They had a nice flow to the offense. Guys knew where to be on the floor. That's the heads-up style of play they need to bring in the second half.
And that should do it. With the second half about to begin, let's send you back to Kevin Harlan. Go back to Kevin Harlan. Go.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. Really an incredible game from Shaquille O'Neal.
Yeah, and early on, he has been feasting in the paint, and you have to think they're going to keep feeding the big fella.
Why go away from something that's working? Force the defense to prove that they can stop it.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Third quarter action getting rolling right now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's who's on the floor. And so in the game for the Magic, we've got Grant. Hardaway is out there with Anderson. And there's Royal, and it's O'Neal in at the center position.
Unselfish, moving the ball. Love to see this kind of offense.
Here's Hardaway. The rebound by Rick Mahorn. Mahorn's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Outside Dumars. To the inside. Outside for Thomas. Mahorn against Grant. Mahorn the pass to Dumars. That gives them the lead. Dumars got the lead up to 2 now for the Pistons.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Down low. Here's O'Neal. Hardaway with a wide open look. The offensive rebound and the dunk by O'Neal.
There's no bigger play in a close game than a putback slam.
Oh, and that one's got them all hyped up. Wow.
They're bringing the energy, the hustle, the fight, and they also didn't give up on that possession.
And Detroit has possession. After the Magic pick up 2. Here's Thomas, plenty of space, and it finally drops after rolling around the rim.
They're doing work here in the second half. 3 or 4 to start.
Passes to O'Neal. Back to Hardaway. Drills the three-pointer. Hardaway's got 20.
He's so good at setting up his teammates. Tonight, though, Hardaway's been calling his own number, and boy, has he been prolific.
Now, here's Thomas. He's got 14. Here's Lambeer, and then Lambeer with the dunk.
Excellent timing on that play and a wonderful pass.
Anderson outside. Hardaway dishes to Grant. Magic moving the ball around. And there's the feed to Anderson. Grant trying to break free. Anderson's shot is off. Here's Dumars, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Yeah, easy call.
First team foul.
These are his third and fourth free throw attempts of the game.
Dumars taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
Free throw good, Dumars. Dennis Rodman, he's checked in for the Pistons. He hits both from the stripe. Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Hardaway passes to Roy. A 3 from Anderson. Rebound, Detroit. Lambeer's got 5 rebounds tonight. Detroit leading by 3. Coach is liking what he's seeing from his offense.
And guys, they put the defense on the defensive.
Aguirre kicks to Thomas. And the 3 ball is good. Thomas got 5 points in the quarter.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Here's Hardaway. Grant trying to break free. And again, unable to change momentum here. Here's Thomas. The Pistons rebound. Rodman. Some solid defense from Grant.
Get that weak stuff out of here. That's embarrassing.
Up again. It's good on the putback.
Just in a perfect position to grab that rebound and then get the putback.
His shot was hindered by that momentous mobile 1 block.
And that is a huge block. Given how close this game is, a stop like that was right on point.
Orlando making some changes. Bowie comes in for Roy. Shaw subbed in for Hardaway. Second half here. We're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Thomas with the ball. He's picked up by O'Neal. It's blocked by Shaq. Rejected by Shaq Diesel. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Takes it inside. Anderson outside. Shot clock at 6. Here's Shaw. And the dunk to finish it off. Beauty.
Just the kind of play they need in a game this close.
You know, that's the kind of aggression they want from their floor leader.
But not every point guard can give you that. The ability to finish with that level of authority.
They grab their own miss. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Inside. No good from Grant. The Pistons leading. Pass to Thomas. Now, here's Lambeer. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And one of the game's premier agitators. Lambeer can bait the foul call as well as anyone.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Pistons.
What tremendous passing we've seen from them today. A very unselfish performance all around.
And how about the work they're doing also on the offensive glass? Creating those extra opportunities has been critical.
And he makes the first. Detroit making a switch here. Long's checked in. And so Lambeer nails both of them.
When your bigs can make free throws, it's a huge advantage. Love his approach to getting to the line.
To the inside, O'Neal and Shaq with the slam.
Oh, going high to throw that one down.
Sky high. Fantastic one-hand jam. Time called here. The Pistons decide to talk it over.
And your 4 on 7.
Long. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Maguire passes to Long. Nice ball movement by Detroit. Down to 5 on the shot clock.
Man, it's close, but didn't get on balance quick enough.
Team foul.
Now, here's Thomas. He's got 17. With the drive, Orlando grabs the miss. Shaq's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. The pass to Shaw. And Anderson has it in the corner. Just 5 on the clock. Poked away, out of bounds as Orlando keeps possession.
Bill Magic ball.
Two on the clock.
He's kind of lost his way this period, having a hard time getting anything to go down.
We talk about it all the time, guys. Those second chance buckets, always the result of that extra effort.
Now, here's Thomas to the wing on the left. Here's Lambeer. No good off the back of the rim. A chance here to retake the lead.
You can see the intensity on display here these last few minutes.
Bowie, no good. Here's Long. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Pass to Thomas. Sweet little floater.
Isaiah
and the Pistons lead by 2.
Man, I'll tell you, when you get your floater game going, it's a tremendous weapon.
This is it to O'Neal. And Thomas over to help. Here's Shaw. Grant trying to break free. And the basket by Shaw. Shaw's got 5 points in the quarter.
And how about O'Neal zipping passes over to his guys, using that height to find open teammates.
Pass to Aguirre. Outside Thomas. And there's the pass to Long. Aguirre kicks to Long. That shot off the mark. And it's Anderson with the ball for the Magic. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Bowie, no good. And here they come. Here's Long. And the pinpoint pass there by Isaiah. Guys, we're not through 3/4 of play, but 6 lead changes already in this one.
Yeah, competitive, and I think we all can agree that we thought this would be the type of game that would come down to the end.
Anderson outside. Thomas against O'Neal. Shaq will not be denied, and he's got a free throw on the way.
And O'Neal, just a brute on the block, simply overpowers the opposition.
The Magic have been successful on 3 of their 4 free throw attempts up to this point. The Magic making a switch here. Scott's checked in.
At the line for Orlando, Shaquille O'Neal. At the line for 1.
That's good from O'Neal. The Pistons trailing. To the middle. Here's Rodman, and then Rodman with the dunk.
Fundamentals, guys, using the one-hand slam.
Really makes the basics look pretty exceptional. Here is Shaw. He's guarded by Thomas. Pass to Grant. Pass to Shaw. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Scott. McGuire covering. A 3-ball. Kept alive. And the dunk by O'Neal.
Doing his job on the glass and doing it with force.
And Greg, it's not everybody in the league who can make those kinds of plays.
You know, this is one of his specialties, keeping plays alive, creating second chance opportunities.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
Pass to Grant. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Dennis Rodman picks one up.
Yeah, but I just love the winning mentality that Grant brings. A big bruising forward who can score at a steady clip.
The Magic shooting their 6th and 7th free throws in the game. The first free throw is good. Good on both. Thomas with the ball. 21 points in the game. And he drives in, and Shaq pulls it down. Orlando leading. Back to Scott. Charity stripe shot. Tries again, and Shaq puts it in. O'Neal's got 13 points here in the second half alone.
Strong work for him at the offensive end, helping them to maintain that lead.
Thomas with the ball. Now defended by Grant. They get it again. Magic leading by 4. Here's Scott. Off target with his 3. Detroit with the ball. Here's Johnson. Banked in off the glass. That's now 8 points for Johnson.
Moving it around. 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
Shaw passes to Scott. Sinks the triple.
Not shy from outside. There's no doubt about that. Spreading the floor and getting them up.
Johnson outside. The pass to Thomas. And it's sent back by O'Neal. Knocked away and stolen by Thomas. A slam dunk by Thomas.
Just great anticipation and awareness to come up with the steal and then trigger the fast break.
Here is Shaw. He's guarded by Thomas. Pass to Shaq. And Thomas over to help. Shot clock at 6. Here is Shaw. 7 points in the game. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation.
Hate to see that. I know everyone's mind is on the play, but you got to protect the ball.
Orlando making some changes. Royal, he's checked in for O'Neal. Hardaway is subbed in for Shaw. Thomas against Hardaway. Passes it to Aguirre. Over Scott. Up it goes, and the Magic lead is cut down to 1 on the bucket from Aguirre.
How much do you love to see the turnaround?
Pass to Bowie. 30 seconds left here in the third quarter. The Magic again can't hit. And so Edwards will bring it up for the Detroit Pistons. Aguirre. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. To the paint. Royal the pass to Hardaway. Over Thomas. And Hardaway gets it to go. Hardaway has got 22 points.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grind-it-out game.
It's still anybody's game as we've reached the end of 3. Magic out in front, up by 3. And will return shortly. And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
And he may not be known as a pass-first guy playing out of the two-guard spot, but he shows here that he can dole out an assist or two when he needs to.
Whatever the offense requires, that has to be your mindset. Always thinking team first.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. On the court for the Pistons, Mahorn is out there with Dennis Rodman. Then it's Johnson. Then it's Joe Dumars. And it's Aguirre in at the 3.
So good at the rim. A slow defensive rotation leads to the easy lay.
Here's Rodman. That's in there. Johnson with the assist.
And the D not really doing its job there. A little slow to react to the ball getting into the paint.
Outside Hardaway. And the pass to O'Neal. Back to Hardaway. Here's the 3. A three-pointer is right on target. Hardaway has got 5 points in the quarter.
All about converting your opportunities. He just hit his second 3 of this half, 3rd of the night.
It's blocked by Shaq. And now Orlando on the break. Here's Royal. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Magic.
Contested shots and block shots. That's been their bread and butter defensively, giving up no easy looks.
And how about the work they're doing also on the offensive glass? Creating those extra opportunities has been critical.
One shot.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
Pistons trail by 9. Johnson up top. He's covered by Royal. Johnson the pass to Dumars. Scott against Aguirre. Pass to Mahorn. Clock at 6. Johnson left side. Rodman trying to break free. They get it back. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Wow, they've made every free throw here in the second half.
At the line for the Pistons, Dennis Rodman. At the line for 2.
Shooting 2.
The first one falls.
And as a free throw shooter, Rodman has his challenges. One of those guys who almost shoots a better percentage from the field.
And so he makes both from the line. We're just over a minute and a half now into the fourth. Hardaway against Johnson. Out of bounds. Detroit takes possession. Here's Johnson. Passes it to Mahorn. It's Dumars on the wing. Guarded by Hardaway. Aguirre passes to Rodman. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. Here are the Magic now. Magic leading by 7. Hardaway with it. And it's Johnson picking him up. Shaq against Dumars. Hardaway for 3. Good on the three-point shot. Hardaway's got a pair of threes here in the fourth quarter for the Magic. Royal against Johnson. 13 feet away. He squares up and sinks it.
And when he gets in his head that he's going to get to the basket, very little you can do defensively.
Pass to O'Neal. The kick out to Scott. There's the pass to Hardaway. And again, it's the Magic from deep.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
This was obviously a focal point coming out of the break. Looks smart when the shots are going down.
And here is Johnson after Penny Hardaway just hit the 3. Scooped up. Rodman doing what he does best on the offensive glass.
Hustle points count just like any others. That's a great play.
Hardaway against Mahorn. The kick out to Scott. Dishes to O'Neal. That one goes. Count it. Shaq's got the lead up to 11 now for the Magic.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Expanding upon this league, trying to close it out. He's really stepped up.
Aguirre, no good. Johnson against Hardaway. The dish now to O'Neal. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
And one of the stories of the second half has been all of those second chance points. I mean, they have been terrific on the offensive backboard.
Now, here's Dumars. Pass to Johnson. Rodman trying to break free. Rodman tacks on a rebound, +2 with the putback jam.
Just a positive force right now for these guys. And though his team has fallen a bit short, it's not because of him.
And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
And guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yes, the last few years, the rules changes have tended to benefit the offenses. This evens things out a bit.
And Orlando making a change here. Anderson's checked in, and the Pistons making a change here as well. Bill Lambier's checked in for Dennis Rodman. Aguirre passes to Lambier. Passes to Aguirre. Just 5 to shoot. Shoots over Scott. Orlando grabs the miss.
Still trying to shoot his way out of this funk. But if it doesn't come within the flow of the offense, the whole team suffers.
Here's Hardaway. It's rebounded by Mahorn. Mahorn's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Pass to Dumars. And the ball goes out of bounds. Nice touch by Johnson.
Boy, if you're the coach, you hate to see that kind of miscommunication between your guys.
Magic leading by 11. Left side, Hardaway. And he gets the bucket. Hardaway has got 37.
I love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They came in focused and they've executed.
The pass to Duma. Back to Johnson. McGuire passes to Duma. 4 on the shot clock. Anderson with the block. Here's Scott. They grab their own miss, and Hardaway gets it to go.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Johnson surveying the floor. And that one is off. Some solid defense from Grant. Confident play we're seeing out of him.
Yeah, and the scoreboard tells the story.
Here's Hardaway, and it's blocked. That's going to be out of bounds. The Magic will retain possession. Thomas checked in for Johnson.
Isaiah Thomas.
On the wing, Hardaway. 6 to shoot. Elbow shot. Here's O'Neal. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
For Orlando, Shaquille O'Neal. At the line for 2.
And he can't get the first one. Second free throw, no good. Pistons trail by 15. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
And that's just taking advantage of some soft defense on that drive. Little resistance for him on the way to the basket.
Here's Hardaway following the bucket by the Pistons. Pass to O'Neal. Grant trying to break free. Shaq can't get it to go. And so Thomas will bring it up for the Pistons. Inside, Mahorn, and finished off by Mahorn.
Just a smooth, clever playmaker. Isaiah keeping his teammates involved here.
Now a timeout called by Orlando.
And coach most likely wants to address their turnover issues. The offense looks forced right now, rush. There's no synergy to it. They have to find a way to work together and remain aggressive without making mistakes.
And now, let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Shaq.
And what an amazing ball game we've seen from him. It's been a one-man show worth the price of admission all by itself. There wasn't anything he couldn't do on that court tonight.
He sure has given this crowd a treat tonight. This kind of performance only cements his status as a fan favorite. He gets a chance now to catch up with the 4th member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. Well, during the last break, I heard Orlando's coach talk to his team. He said, I want us to play as though we're behind. We're good when we play with urgency. We're bad when we become complacent. Don't become complacent. Let's go. Guys?
Thanks, David. Now Hardaway. Passes it to O'Neal. Yes, and it's Hardaway picking up the assist. Hardaway has got assist number 8 here in this one already. Pistons trail by 13. Upside Thomas. He gets that one. Thomas got 13 points here in the second half alone.
That's a well-timed, well-coordinated play. Comes right off the pick for the lay-in.
Here's Hardaway going inside, and the basket is good.
The defense has just been unable to slow him down. Wow, what a game.
Thomas against Hardaway. Pass to Dumas. Down low. Lambier's shot is off.
I'd love to see them impose themselves a little more on the backboard. That's a great way to find confidence. Always a surefire way to get back in the game.
Some nice ball movement by the Magic. Clock at 6. Hardaway for 3. No good on that one. And the Pistons now going the other way. Dumars misses. Orlando leading by 13. Right side Hardaway. Wasted no time on that shot, but it's off the mark. Anderson against Aguirre. The pass to Thomas. And there's the drive, and it's good. 2 points. Thomas got 27 points.
And that's the baby-faced assassin. Thomas, he'll smile at you, and then he'll cut your legs out from under you. And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand, and he's the one doing the slam.
I agree. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. Now here's Thomas. Lets it go from 11. It's hauled in by the Magic. Jackson. Orlando with the ball. 13-point lead. Count that one.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
And this is what happens when you start to break your opponent's spirit. The resistance is no longer there.
Detroit with the ball after the Magic pick up 2. Here's Dumars. And no good that time. Good D by Anderson. Magic leading by 15. 1:32 left in the fourth quarter. Here's Scott. And it's off from three-point range. Scott's gotten 4 shots to go in 12 attempts. Thomas kicks to Lambier. Thomas up top. Guarded by Hardaway. Thomas, that's good.
A little artistry in the painted area, converting against the size.
Proving once again that when you attack with confidence, good things tend to happen.
2 points. That one goes. Shaq's got 42 in the game.
Yeah, they can count this one in the win column. It has been a tremendous effort.
I love what we saw from them tonight, and I'm sure they'll try to replicate it next time out.
Now a timeout called by Detroit. They trail by 15. There's a minute left in the fourth quarter. So Orlando going with an almost entirely new group here. Davis is checked in for O'Neal. Rollins comes in for Grant. Turner's checked in for Scott. Shaw subbed in for Hardaway. Rodman trying to break free. Smith, no good. Guys, some great passing from him.
Yeah, everybody's touching it, and you're starting to see the assists pile up because the rhythm is on display offensively.
Now here's Anderson. Rodman with the defensive effort. Here's Long. 29 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. And Davis sends it back. Here is Shaw. Guys, they can just sit on the ball here if they want to.
They have earned this win.
Great timing. That can be the difference between an assist and a turnover.
Smith scanning the floor. Out to the right wing. From deep three-point range, offline. And so it's Orlando taking this one by a big margin. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
And boy, they really put in a supreme effort. It just felt like once they had that lead and it was comfortable, they were not going to relinquish it.
For Greg Anthony, David Aldridge, Steve Smith, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. So long, everyone.